Diba? Pero one of the main components talaga ng downsizing in my end and every clients that I have is yung too much space na din talaga.
Too much space. Alam mo naman tayo, may pagka-sentimental value. So, kinikip natin lahat.
And then you realize, you look at it, parang none of this stuff we use
really
now.
matters.
Hindi na natin ginagamit, you know?
Oo nga. Kailangan mabait yung kapitbahay mo kasi baka isumbong ka sa HOA.
Susumbong lang naman yung mga yan kung meron pong sinasabing may problems, may ingay, may party, di ba?
Hello everyone, this is Elizabeth Velasco from the Velasco team of Remax Gold, and this is
Alvin Reyes with Supreme Lending.
And welcome to our episode 35 of
Bahay Pinoy sa Tate. Ito na naman tayo, Ate Elizabeth. Hello,
Alvin. Kumusta na?
Okay naman, everything is good.
Yes, we're heading to April na.
April na, sobra.
Ano ba yan? Ang bilis ng panahon. Nag-uusap lang tayo ng Pasko.
Sobra. And ang bilis ng pagbabago ng market din, you know? I think, like I said, the last time we're seeing a lot of people getting back to the game.
Yes.
And also, Ate Elizabeth, I wanted to, because I'm getting a lot of questions na talaga.
Oo nga. I hear kasi alam naman natin na spring is selling.
Selling, oo.
Yeah, spring season is the selling season.
And even me, nakausap nga kita nung isang araw about thinking of downsizing.
Oo nga. So, ang topic natin today is about upgrading and downsizing. Yes. Okay, so usap muna tayo tungkol sa downsizing.
Okay, good.
So when you say downsizing, ito yung mga maybe, you know, I wouldn't say baby boomers. Ito yung mga generation natin.
Ito natin as mismo. I'm sorry to... Para naman nakakalungkot.
Oo nga. Tumatanda na tayo, Alvin.
When everybody is living at home.
Yes.
At the end of the day, kasama mo na lang yung aso mo.
Sinabi mo, nga, kasama niyo sa bahay yung aso na.
And then you realize na parang,
ang laki nitong bahay na to.
Masyado niyatang malaki tong bahay
parang na to. Yung bahay namin, nagagamit lang namin yung master bedroom, yung family room, at saka kitchen at bathroom. The rest of the house, walang pumupunta. Baka nga may multo na doon sa mga ibang kwarto.
Doon mo na na-realize yung downsizing.
Oo nga. Yes.
So, nangyayari sa akin yan.
Okay. So talk about yung house mo. Ilang bedrooms, how many baths?
So, my home actually has 1, 2, 3, have 5 bedrooms.
Okay, 5 bedrooms. 3 baths.
And 3 baths.
Okay. And then, ikaw at saka misis mo, at saka yung aso nyong si
Bina.
Si Bina. Okay. So, dalawa na lang kayo, really. Kasi basically, the kids are where the kids at.
So, the kids now, actually, I have 4 boys, of course. But yung panganay ko actually now is working in San Jose, so meron na siyang sariling spot.
May apartment na siya.
May apartment na siya.
Tapos?
And then yung dalawa ko, si Arvin tsaka si Marvin will be going to school na sa Philippines for nursing.
For nursing school. So talagang wala na kayo, kayong dalawa na
by
lang.
By next year talagang na kami. So you've learned to kind of like you realizing na
you're going to the season of life.
Yun ito yung tinatawag lang.
Empty nester.
Yeah,
ang tawag dyan.
Hindi ko naman sinasabing last U-turn, but this is one of the few U-turns na you're gonna experience when you're getting old, when everybody is leaving.
Oo nga. Hindi, actually, pwede ka nang mag-55 and over community.
Huwag mo naman. Ano ba naman? Dito pa sa podcast mismo. Oo nga naman.
Alam
pwede
pa ninyo, nung mga panahon, nung bago pa lang ako, sabi ko, wow, para sa mga matatanda yan, 55 and over community. And then I started thinking, it's like, wait a minute. So, ilang years before 55 community ka?
Ayoko na, malapit na. Pero tsaka doon na rin dumadating yung up and down o one floor. Diba?
Alam mo, actually, yung mister ko, ganyan Sabi niya, mahal, ang laki-laki dito bahay sa atin. I just want one story kasi minsan, naiinis ako, may nakakalimutan sa taas. Ikaw na umakyat, nagtuturuan kami kung sinong bababa o aakyat.
Dumarating na yung one floor, dapat lahat isang floor, wala nang hagdanan.
Oo nga, correct.
So, yun ang ano ko.
So, 5 bedroom, 3 baths.
So, doon kami ngayon.
For just the two of you.
Tapos may pool pa, parang
Oo nga, wala nang nagsiswimming, no?
Oo,
malalaki na yung mga bata.
Yeah, so doon dumarating yung downsizing, kind of like going through our minds, like parang nakikita ko na yung downsizing moment namin.
Correct.
Ikaw naman, ganun din sa'yo, di ba?
Okay, so yung bahay namin, 6 bedroom, 5 bathrooms. So, right now, yung panganay ko, nagsarili na, di na, matagal na siyang nag-move out. Tapos yung pangalawa, graduating in college,
sure.
matagal na rin nag-move out and, he's moving to San Francisco after college. So, kaming dalawa na lang din ni Charlie. At saka si Pinky yung aso namin.
So, nafe-feel mo na rin yung downsizing
Oo
moment.
nga, yung para bang, sumasaya yung bahay kapag Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year. Parang inuobliga mo yung anak mo na, bisitahin mo naman ako, pupunta ba kayo sa bahay? Tapos excited ka.
Siyempre.
Para bang iaano mo pa sila, yung susuhulan mo pa na, magluluto ako ng kare-kare.
Ganyan din ang sulsul namin. Magluluto si mami ng kare-kare.
Oo, susulsulan mo pa para lang bisitahin ka sa bahay, di ba?
Yeah, and this is actually a lot of my clients are going through right now. The downsizing talaga.
Yes, oo.
Not only downsizing but also probably moving to another areas of to kind of like, where do we really kind of like stay na talaga yung the last house na natin, parang gano'n.
Oo, kasi sa Pilipinas, di ba?
Oo.
First home mo, last home.
Oo, parang
forever
na yan. Nagiging tawag din yung parang
nagiging parang
tawag na sa bahay na yun,
mother house.
Oo, parang gano'n.
Parang gano'n, di ba?
Iba naman dito sa atin.
Oo, kasi dito may first time home buyer, may move up.
Oo.
Downsize. So parang yung tatlong yun. 'Di ba?
So yun ang kind of like awakening moment for me pag pupunta ako sa garahe, ang laki ng garahe.
Oo nga.
And parang we don't need a lot of spaces no
Correct.
more.
Oo nga. Hindi, tsaka kids are even talking, it's like, Mom, why do you have a lot of stuff?
Yun na.
Oo nga. Kasi kailangan mag-minimalist na tayo. Kasi hindi mo naman kami masisisi. Kasi unang-una sa lahat, like us, we've been married for over 30 years.
Yes.
So this is 30 years of accumulation of all the stuff. Diba? How many birthdays? How many anniversaries? Diba? How many,
Thanksgiving, holidays,
how many graduation. Siyempre na-accumulate mo lahat yung mga gamit. Alam mo naman tayo, may pagka-sentimental value. So, kinikip natin lahat.
And then you realize, you look at it, parang, none of this stuff we use
really
now.
matters.
Hindi na natin ginagamit,
Oo nga. Ito nga, patapos na yung anak ko, yung pangalawang anak ko sa college. Kasi ang mahal ng college.
Totoo yun.
Jesus Mario, he goes to UC. And it's like what? 25,000 tuition fee lang yun. Yung housing pa niya, food pa niya, alam naman, gas pa niya, everything, di ba? So it's expensive. So sabi ko sa mister ko, nako, ito na, patapos na yung si Bunso. Meron na tayong travel money.
Yun na nga. Supposedly, di ba?
So hindi. Tapos na kaming magpa-college, may travel money na kami.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yun na yun. And of course, downsizing means also at the same time being practical din eh.
Oo nga. Kasi para bang what? Are you in the fourth quarter of your life?
Parang ganun.
Na para bang gusto mo na lang enjoyin yung buhay mo. Tapos yung mga pinaghirapan mo, yung fruits of labor, di ba?
Ayaw mo na maglinis ng malaking bahay.
Alam mo nga, nakakatuwa nga. Kasi yung sa family namin, kasi we have the space.
Yes.
Palaging sa amin ang Thanksgiving at Christmas.
Tama.
Pero dahil nga, ayaw naming maglinis before and after.
Labas na lang tayo.
Oo nga. Parang ayaw na namin mag-host. Kasi nakakapagod kapag when you get to this age.
Yes.
Pero kung bata-bata ka pa.
We have all the energy.
Okay lang, di ba? So parang ano ba to? I mean, I know there's maid that we could, get. Pero para bang gusto mong katahimikan na lang.
Yes,
Hindi mo ba napapansin yan?
Oo, yun. Gusto mong katahimikan talaga. As much as possible, ayaw mo nangungonsumisyon.
Oo nga. Hindi kasi, di ba yung line of work natin, we talk to a lot of people, di ba? So, day in, day out. So, para bang pagtapos ka na sa trabaho, ayaw mo nang mag-usap,
Oo. May
Gusto
mga
mo na-
ganun. Gusto mo na mag-mellow na lang.
Mag-mellow na lang.
Oo. Mag-manood ng TV.
Manood ng TV.
Chat a little bit and then play with the dogs.
Yeah, ganun na lang.
Oo.
Di ba? Ganun ka rin ba?
Oo, ganun nangyari talaga. Oo.
So, ganun pala
Oo.
kapag when you get to this age,
This
kaya nga
age,
gusto
oo.
mong mag-downsize.
Okay, on the other hand,
Yes.
upgrading naman tayo. Dumating din tayo doon, di ba?
Okay, oo
Alright.
nga. Kasi, syempre, lumalaki pamilya.
Lumalaki.
Okay, so a lot of people na, nag-uumpisa pa lang magpamilya, nakadalawa, nakatatlong anak.
Oo.
So, of
Upgrading.
course, you need space for
Yes.
your family.
Oo. Natatandaan mo ba yun na nag-upgrade kayo? Or do
Yes,
you remember
natatandaan ko. Actually, we started on a condominium,
Yeah, same here.
one-bedroom condominium.
Oo.
So, dahil, pinanganak yung panganay,
Yes,
so we really need to move up.
Yes,
Kasi, of course, he needs his
Space.
room. Also, yung schools,
Tama.
diba?
Oo.
So, and then, when we had our second child, syempre, mga bata have a lot of energy, mga lalaki pa yung gusto
Yeah.
takbo dito, takbo
Yes.
doon.
Oo.
And then we build a pool.
Yeah.
Yon kasi nung
They wanna
malilit
have
pa
fun.
sila,
Yeah.
naku, mahilig silang mag-swimming. Pero
Energies
nung
there. Oo.
nung lumaki na, wala na nagsiswimming. Yung aso na lang ang nagsiswimming sa likod.
So you go through this time frames, parang you go through this U-turns.
Cycle of
Parang
life.
cycle of life, Grabe.
Diba?
Darating marami naman tayong kliyente dyan who bought a home, who wants to upgrade, pero darating din yung time na, mararamdaman nyo na rin, malaki na pala masyado to. But you do go through this kind of cycles.
Hindi.
talaga.
Kasi ang advantage, let's say, they move up to, yung big house,
Yeah,
diba?
oo.
So they live there for, the
2 years.
average,
Ano nga ba? Oo.
time for people to actually live in a house is 10 years.
10 years.
Dati 7, ngayon 10.
10, oo.
Umaba siya.
Oo.
So, over the 10 years, malaki ang inequity ng bahay.
Ay, tama. Yun.
And a lot of my clients, the practical way to do it is binibenta nila and then they have this huge equity. And most of them, especially kung Bay Area,
Correct.
pwede nilang bayaran yung downsize the bahay
Yes.
in cash.
Yes.
Na wala silang
Yes.
mortgage.
Correct.
So
Yes.
think about it. You're
Yes.
retiring. You're preparing for retirement.
Yes.
You don't have the biggest expense
Yes.
na mortgage.
Oo.
And one more thing that a lot of people don't know, here in California, may tinatawag na Proposition 19.
Aha.
Na if you are 62, I think 62 years old.
Yes, you can transfer the tax.
You
diba?
could transfer the property,
Tax.
62 or 65.
65.
You could transfer the property tax. So let's say ang property tax mo, let's say, I'll give you an example. Like let's say you're in Hayward,
Oo.
na ang property tax mo is $5,000,
5,000,
right?
yes.
Kunyari.
Oo.
Okay?
Oo.
And then you move to Sacramento and you bought a $1 million house, so which is about 10,000
Yeah.
over. Okay?
Yes.
So, kung ano yung property tax mo sa Hayward na 1%, which is in Alameda
You
County,
could transfer it.
$5,000,
Uh-huh.
you could transfer it to the house that you're gonna be moving in because
Uh-huh.
you met the age requirement
Mhm.
and yung because of Proposition 19.
Correct.
So instead of you paying $10,000,
Mhm.
5,000 lang.
Yes.
So to
yes.
think about it, ang housing expense mo magiging $400 a
Correct.
month lang.
Correct.
Kasi you're just paying for the property tax.
For the old
Wala ka
property
ng
tax.
mortgage.
Oo, correct.
So those are like some
Yeah.
practical
Yeah.
ways to do it.
Good example, yung isang kliyente mo sa Hayward. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what they did.
They bought a home and later, the same thing. They've gained the
Yes.
equity and they bought I would say their downsized home na.
Correct.
Right? Transfer the tax from Hayward to old tax that they have.
Yes.
And they're
in San Joaquin
Yeah,
County.
San Joaquin, and they're leaving a nice off monthly payment. Really
Yes.
nice.
Oo nga.
So ito yung mga, again, downsizing as well. Marami talaga mga components di ba? Pero one of
Correct.
the main components talaga ng downsizing in my end and every clients that I have is yung too much space na din talaga.
Too much space. And then also the practical way is liliit yung mortgage mo.
Correct.
Or totally wala kang magiging mortgage.
Or totally wala ka ng mortgage.
Yeah.
So,
And then some people naman, kung ayaw naman nila ng, they want, different kind of lifestyle, they could
Yes.
actually go into a 55 and
yun
over
na.
community.
Oo, no.
Let's talk about
let's
that.
talk about that. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, sa 55 and community, naman din si Elizabeth, a lot of this 55 communities housing, meron na silang sariling mga amenities.
Oo, yun ang
Diba?
maganda.
Yun ang
I know you
maganda.
pay the HOA kasi
Yeah.
most of the time gated community, di ba?
oo.
So, marami silang amenities.
Parang you
like,
can do everything now in one communities na nandun na lahat. diba?
yes, oo.
Tell me about this. Ano ba mga
Yes,
amenities
kasi ang
minsan?
dami nilang amenities. Like they have,
Clubhouses?
swimming pool, clubhouse to throw events, bingo, you know, kung ano-anong mga nila, marami silang party. Minsan nag-host pa sila ng bowling tournament, poker tournament, and they even have a bus that will bring you to the casinos.
Correct.
They have golf tournament.
Yes.
Minsan some of those yung the one na nabenta ko sa Rio Vista, di ba? May golf course.
Maganda rin doon.
Doon sa loob, di ba?
So yun yung mga advantage din naman sa mga 55 and over communities talaga.
Yes, kasi lahat kayo doon, 55 and over community. Tapos yung mga kapitbahay mo, sila ang mga nagiging barkada mo. Magkakasama kayo.
Paano naman? Pupunta ba ako doon? Malapit na ako doon. Pero anyway, we just want to be able to share this to you in case that you have in the same situation, that there's some options, there's some alternatives ba if you want to downsize.
Correct, And then also, what I like about 55 and over community, pwede mong gawing palusot to na kung ayaw mong may anak ka namang mag-move in sa'yo. Kasi, di ba, alam naman natin, tayong mga Pilipino, minsan, okay, the kids move out, tapos all of a sudden, they're gonna come back.
We also want them back.
Yes. Or sometimes we don't want them back, diba? So, yung 55 over community, they will allow you, I think, 60 days only. Pero hindi pwedeng permanente.
I think mayroon naman sigurong way na you can surpass those time. Basta wag lang masyadong
Huwag ka masyadong pa-obvious. Kailangan mabait yung kapitbahay mo kasi baka isumbong ka sa HOA.
Susumbong lang naman yung mga yan kung meron kung sinasabing may problems, may ingay, may party, di ba?
Paano yun? Mahilig pa naman tayong magkaraoke.
Iba naman yun.
Yun ang problema. Yun lang ang problema sa 55 and over.
Kasi dun sa amin, sa Brentwood, marami talagang 55 and over communities there. Right? So, nakikita, I must admit, I've also helped, other clients that's 55 and over. But I find it really, kumbaga ba, they're only tell you lang naman, or magsusumbong lang naman yung mga kapitbahay if they see a problem or noise, may mga problem.
Oo nga, na-obnoxious na.
But siguro naman by that time, your own kids will understand, hey, we have to kind of like,
correct, oo. Kasi alam mo naman ng mga matatanda, gusto katahimikan.
Correct, oo.
Kala mo naman matatanda.
Ba't kung naman yung pinag-uusapan natin, let's talk about upgrades naman. So,
let's talk about upgrades.
Okay, one of the reason why nag-upgrade ng mga kliyente is because number one, they need more space.
Correct. Oo, ikaw, di ba, galing ka sa townhouse, tapos lumipat kayo ng Brentwood?
Oo, lumipat kami. Mountain house muna, then Brentwood.
Mountain house.
It's all about the spaces as well. We don't care about how big, we don't care about kung gaano kalaki ang dilinisan natin. But again, kung bata ka pa, marami ka pang energy
Correct.
You wanna throw parties, you wanna do all that stuff,
Oo
right?
nga, hindi kasi yung mga bata, kasi we do it for the kids, di ba?
Most of the time.
Most of the time, syempre yung mga bata, nagdadalaga, nagbibinata.
Birthday parties.
They want their own space and privacy, di ba? So everyone has their own rooms, di ba?
Correct.
Tapos syempre, daming birthdays, daming parties, graduation.
Tropa dito, friends dito.
So we want, like most of them, we want a loft. Kasi ito ang mga number one complaint ng mga clients ko when they buy a brand new, a home na one story. Napapansin nila na syempre yung mga bata, di ba, they bring in friends.
They want a hangout spot.
Yes, maingay. They want to play video games. Kung one story, at least okay, akit kayo sa taas, doon kayo maglaro ng loft, sa loft, di ba? So they have a space there.
Tama.
While yung mga adults nasa baba, and hanging out. So that's why a lot of people like to have, upgrade na may kasamang loft.
Correct.
Kasi alam naman natin na hindi na usong CD ngayon. A lot of people, they just watch Netflix.
Yes.
So they want that,
like
an
movie extra
room.
space o movie room.
Yes, to play video games or, watch Netflix.
Pinagdaanan ko yan. Oo, namin. Oo.
Di ba?
Ngayon, wala na
Wala na
wala na talaga.
Nananahimik na yung bahay.
Tayo, as we get told, isang spot na lang inuupuan natin lagi. Di ba? Yun na lang yun lagi.
Doon na lang sa family room na nunod ng TV.
The same spot. Dito ako. Yun na yun.
Pati yung aso, alam yung spot Di ba?
It's sad to say, pero talagang dumadating yan. Talaga.
At saka hindi mo ba napapansin? Para bang kung magluto tayo, kala mo, buo pa rin yung pamilya. Nagkukosko pa rin tayo, kahit dalawa lang tayo.
Oo nga.
Hindi mo ba napapansin yun?
Parang, yung pa rin ang pare-pareho lang naman ang binibili natin. Pero ibig sabihin, talagang marami pa rin volume. Parang, oh wait, iba na. Hindi na.
Tayong dalawa na lang kung magluto, kala mo magpapakain ng isang barangay.
Sobra, oo.
Di ba?
Oo. Nakakalungkot isipin. Nakakaasar. Pero anyway, we're telling you this kasi nga, yung mga, of course, yung mga nag-upgrade dyan, darating tayo sa mga punto niyan. Of course, mga ibang kliyente natin who also want to downsize, again, we want to be able to give you advice as well.
Advice, So let's talk about how do they go from first-time home buyer home to upgrade. Ano bang pwede nilang gawin kung paano sila mag-upgrade? Okay. So first and foremost, number one is to do what you call a buy and sell consultation.
Yun.
Okay? So we could also call it real estate consultation.
Yes.
Kasi with your trusted realtor like me, kasi at least hey, I have this idea, we're thinking of moving up, but we don't know what to do. So during the consultation, and it could be done via Zoom, so make it convenient. Easy explore natin yung mga options.
Yes.
Either pauupahan ko ba to? Or pauupa ko sa pamilya ko? Or ibebenta ko ba? Okay? Or any other means, di ba?
Tama.
Okay.
Airbnb ko ba to? Whatever.
Pwede yun. I mean, of course, you have to check in with the HOA and covenant conditions, restrictions, okay, ng city na yon. So those are the options. And then from that consultation, you will be able to find out magkano bang magiging net proceeds ko.
Yes.
And then once you get that amount, then definitely a lender like Alvin will join in the Zoom towards the end and run the numbers for you.
Give you numbers to know the numbers.
Yes. Kung ganito bang down payment ko, magkano ba magiging monthly payment ko? Okay, for extra $1,000, I'll get a bigger house.
Correct.
Or for extra 500, I'll get a bigger house and better living condition na we have space for each of the family.
Yes.
Or who knows, if your equity is that big, who knows, your payment might be the same. Yeah. But you get a better house.
Get a better house, better area. Most of the upgrades na naman is better school, better area.
Correct.
Bigger space.
Yes. And then the same thing when you're downsizing. Most of the time, yung net proceeds mo, dahil you live there at least 10 years most of the time, minimum, malaki ang equity mo, pwede mong i-cash yung bahay.
Correct.
You will be able to find out magkano magiging net proceeds mo during that consultation. Okay? Or if you'll have a little, small mortgage, right? Or if you wanna pay off all your debts or buy a house here, buy a house in the Philippines, so whatever you wanted to do, on the next chapter of your life. So at least ma-explore mo. And these are free consultation.
Correct. Yes,
no obligation. At least, in the back of your mind, you get that informed decision.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, it's all about the numbers.
Yes. Okay.
Downsizing wise or even upgrading wise.
Correct. So there you have it. I wish and I hope you learned something today about downsizing and upgrading. If you have any questions or if you wanted to do a free consultation, you could always reach out to me at 916-730-8053.
Yes.
Okay?
Thank you.
Anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in at Bahay Pinoy sa Tate.
Please follow us and subscribe.
Thank you everyone. Bye-bye.